My name is Andrew Bentavega. I'm from Mayapack, New York, and I'm planning on attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute in the fall for mechanical and fire protection engineering.
My name is Riley Evers. I'm going to school at the University of Notre Dame this fall, and I'm studying the program of Liberal Studies, which is a combination of law, literature, history, and philosophy.
My name is Caroline Mahano, and I am from Mount Vernon, New York, and I will be attending Fordham University Lincoln Center in the fall to study film and television.
Hi, my name is Robert Cross. I'll be attending the University of Michigan in the fall, and I plan on studying business at the Ross School of Business.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Rado. I'm from Hopewell Junction in Dutchess County, New York. I am attending the Gateway program at Notre Dame, and I plan on studying civil engineering.
My name is Christopher Abamont. I will be attending Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in the fall, and I will be dual majoring in mechanical and aerospace engineering.
My biggest academic strength would definitely be STEM courses. I took here like AP Physics, AP Chem, AP Bio my freshman year. I took AP Calc, Algebra 2, Geometry. I really just feel like through all the AP and honor courses at Kennedy, I was prepared very well for my future.
My biggest academic strength is writing, and Kennedy helped me advance that through doing so many writing exercises throughout all my 4 years. I was able to take a college writing class my junior year that helped me learn how to write through a personal lens. And then Mr. Spellman's class junior year helped me learn the art of rhetoric and how to voice my arguments as clearly as possible.
My biggest academic strength has always been the math and sciences. I like when things have one specific answer, and so coming to Kennedy and being able to explore each genre of science or math. I liked taking biology, chemistry, and physics, discovered that I'm more of a math person and really liked chemistry and physics.
I'd say my biggest academic strength is definitely my time management skills, and I think that the rigorous schedule that I undertook over my 4 years at Kennedy definitely helped me put that to use.
I'd say my biggest academic strength is my desire to learn. Kennedy allowed me to take certain courses, such as Latin, which, although it is extremely difficult, it taught me how to really focus on my studies, organization, and it really helped me with a bunch of other courses that I took.
So my biggest academic strength is any course that's logistical or analytical, and so at Kennedy I've really excelled at classes like calculus and physics because those follow a standardized procedure, and that's where I kind of fit in, and that's my niche.
The school definitely helped me build my confidence in a lot of ways. I definitely feel like coming here, I had a voice. I felt more confident presenting in front of others. Through courses like AP Lang with Mr. Spellman, I definitely felt like, I could convince people, persuade people.
Yes, Kennedy helped me build my confidence by basically forcing me to talk to larger groups of people that I wouldn't have otherwise talked to. I participated at multiple Kennedy open house events where I was able to talk about what a specific class was like to a group of parents, and that really helped me learn how to advocate for a specific cause or just talk about a class in general. It helped me improve my public speaking.
Yes, the school helped me build my confidence in public speaking, also within myself. During my freshman year, I took a theater course with Miss Boston, and that helped me realize that I liked being on a stage. And so through that, I joined the Kennedy Catholic Players and have been in multiple productions. And I have gained confidence also in public speaking, speaking to large audiences, speaking in front of the school, speaking at masses, etc.
I'd say the school definitely helped me build my confidence when it comes to public speaking. I served as a lecturer at Mass, and it gave me the opportunity to address my peers in a large public setting. And it helped me also apply that same practice to student council.
Kennedy really did help me build my confidence. When you start taking classes as a freshman, you start to realize your strengths and weaknesses. But the more classes you take and the more involved you get, you start to realize your abilities and that you don't have to be perfect at every class and you can still enjoy those courses.
The school helped me build my confidence by exposing me to a great number of academic disciplines and teaching me what my strengths and weaknesses are in those classes.
I absolutely found a lot of new interests at Kennedy. I'm a sports anchor on Kennedy Live, so I learned that I really like to do news and media. I'm track and field captain, which I really did track for soccer, and then I found out I really liked track.
Yes, Kennedy offered me the opportunity to take Latin, which turned into one of my favorite subjects and which I now hope to pursue in college. Not many schools offer you the chance to take Latin, which I thought that was very cool. I don't know.
One of the biggest opportunities that was provided to me from Kennedy was being nominated for LLS Student Visionary of the Year, which led me to a world where they were trying to actively solve the problem of blood cancer. And so I was able to lead a team of over 50 students and work side by side with one of my best friends to help me with public speaking and organization and all these other incredible things that I'm going to use in my day-to-day professional life, while also working to raise money for an incredible organization that was trying to make an active difference in our world.
I'd say especially my work through Student Council has helped me to see the effect that a large community effort can have to make a difference. You know, we did a lot of charity work and drives and whatnot, and just seeing people come together towards a common good has been inspiring.
Kennedy really helped foster my interest in engineering, especially girls in STEM. I really enjoyed that club for 4 years now, and I remember sophomore year I participated in this program called Engineering Tomorrow, and it connected us with engineers from all over the world. And I remember after I participated in that, I was so excited. Many of the engineers were female engineers from Notre Dame, so that really sparked my interest and introduced me to the program at the school I will be attending.
So one of the things I was lucky to be a part of was the stage crew, and I was able to explore how plays are run and how musicals get the sound equipment ready and the lighting equipment ready. And I eventually was able to rise through the ranks and become tech director, so I was in charge of setting up the lights and the sound, and that's been a real passion of mine, and I hope to continue pursuing that in college.
The school helped me a lot on my college search and application process because Mr. McDonald brought in a lot of the admissions counselors that would read my applications, so I got to meet them on a personal level. They really got to understand who I was before they read my application, so I wasn't just another name on the list, but I was Andrew to them. And I definitely feel that helped me as I got into schools like Binghamton, WPI, RPI, and just like a lot of really good schools.
I felt very supported during the college application process because Mr. McDonald would always offer to meet with me and help me work on like all of my essays in a one-on-one setting, which I thought was very helpful. He helped me work through my Common App essay, through my supplementals, and he also like helped me pick where I should apply to colleges, what were my targets, reaches, safeties, and that helped me navigate it a little more clearly.
One of the biggest things that helped me with my college search was my college and career course with Miss Tori. That helped me with my college essay and my resume, as well as with my portfolio. Since I'm going into film and television, I had to create a pretty vast portfolio of different things I've used and had to accomplish through film.
Right.
I'd say throughout the entire college admissions process, Kenny does an amazing job keeping you accountable and making sure that everything gets in on time. And if you need any support, they're always there to help you out.
Kennedy definitely helped me with my college application process. It is a very overwhelming time when you're applying for colleges, but the many reminders of where we need to be in the process, of what we need to do when sending scores, and advice on what schools maybe we should apply to and what career paths we should pursue is really helpful.
One of the things that helped me at Kennedy was the faculty who was there to help me write my personal statement essay. I was never a very good writer, and so them being there and being willing to help me polish this essay was very big, and I think it's one of the reasons why I got into the colleges I did.
If I had to say something to 8th grade students considering Kennedy Catholic, I would say maybe don't even think about it, just make the choice, because I know I was in their position where I was between Kennedy, Stepinac, Iona Prep, and I was like, where am I going to go? And I wound up deciding on Kennedy, and I think I made a really good choice because Kennedy isn't just the school, but it's also the community, where I feel like people come back here all the time. We have a lot of alums that come back later on to teach, and it's a really great community here.
If I were talking to an 8th grader who's considering Kennedy, I would say that no matter what the academic challenges were, no matter how hard the work was, that it would all be worth it because Kennedy would get you to a better place in your life.
I would tell an 8th grader that's looking for high schools that high school is what you make of it, and that whatever you put into it is what you get out of it. And Kennedy will provide you with those opportunities. You just have to be willing to see what happens if you say yes.
If I was speaking to an 8th grader, I'd tell them to definitely attend Kennedy. Going to a Catholic school like this really helps you mature quickly and just get you ready for the rest of your life.
If I had the opportunity to speak to an 8th grader considering Kennedy Catholic for high school, I would tell them that if you are really dedicated to your studies and if you're looking for a good college preparatory school, that Kennedy is definitely the way to go.
So if I was talking to an 8th grader who was thinking about attending Kennedy, I would tell them to go. It's definitely one of the best choices I've made, and whatever you put in, you're going to get out.